Yeah, we should be streaming. Welcome in, everybody. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas Eve, but it's already 9:15 where I'm at and 10:15 for a lot of you, so anymore. Like usually, let me check this real quick, make sure everything's running good. Surely there's an easier way to do this, but clearly I'm not there yet. Did anybody do anything fun today? Sup, Country Farmer. Alright, yeah, we're working. Okay, so basically we're just doing a little no creek. We're relaxing here. I have quite literally been up since 4 a.m. And yeah, so I'm worn out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worn out. But it feels right to give everybody a stream. It really does. And I know a lot of people probably aren't going to make it out, which is okay. But for the few who join, like I said, Merry Christmas. This is for everybody that is not doing anything. Sup, Hunter? And glad to have y'all join me tonight. It means a lot, more than y'all know. So yeah, we're on No Creek tonight. There was a map that actually released yesterday, I believe. And we'll probably be making a little video over that map. But yeah, so basically we're just going to be chilling on No Creek tonight. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody had a great day. I know I did. Hunter. Oh, what map is it? I don't even want to try to pronounce it. It starts with a T and has an H in it. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it unless somebody can. I want to say it's Tuhe something. That's about all I got. I don't really even want to try. It just came out. But yeah. I'm gonna also have to I've got two monitors right now. So basically I have a curved Samsung, which is pretty big, and then I have an HP on the left. And essentially, the HP is, yeah, Tehetin? How do you pronounce that? Somebody put, sound it out in the chat for me. But basically, I have my monitor is on the left, so when I'm reading chat, I'm looking pretty good over to the left. So when I'm streaming and I look to the left, yeah, I can get off. Pretty bad. So, speaking of it being Christmas Eve, did anybody do anything today? Did anybody have family gatherings, go hunting possibly? I know where I'm from, the weather is about 62 degrees, so it was a beautiful day. I had Christmas Eve basically from 8 a.m. to about 2. And that was with my girlfriend's family, and then I went to my mom's side. Tehetin or Tehetin? I'm gonna say Tehetin. Tahitan? I don't even, dude. I swear, so many of these things are so hard to pronounce. But you're getting a PC and FS22 for Christmas. Hunter, you gonna start making some videos? I know that's what I'd do. Well, I'd honestly probably enjoy it first before I got in the videos. Tehetin. Farm Bros, what map? What state is that map? I didn't even check. Tehetin. Yeah. But anywho, we had that one backfield we had about 2,200 in it, so we're gonna go ahead and take this and unload it. We've got one more cornfield, the rest of the soybean field we were on yesterday, and then the rest of the soybean that was up by the shop. I was thinking about making this map into a series because I think a lot of y'all are liking this. Essentially, it is kind of like a series, this live stream, especially on this map because we're doing everything on this map. But yeah. Oh, it's in Iowa. I figured as much. Okay, got it on the right one. So just go ahead and unload it here. Does everybody have big plans for tomorrow? Because I know tomorrow's a legit thing. Tomorrow's the big day. Well, I thought I changed it to the back side. Does it automatically do it now for you? It shouldn't. There we go. I must have not clicked it. Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow, Farm Bros? What are you doing? You got grandparents, parents. Tomorrow I have Christmas with my mom works tomorrow from 8 to 12, so Christmas will be pushed back. What mods do you got on the 1980s roleplay map? I gotta think. I have a type of 40-20. That deer's 100% dead. So I know y'all saw that. I got a 40-20 mod. We're using a Gleaner M series, I believe. We also have I'm wanting to say Case IH 1420 is one of the combines we're running. 4440 John Deere. We've got a Max Emerge planter. Kilbros gravity wagons. A super old grain truck. I think it's wanting to say it's a K20. I could be totally wrong on that, so do not quote me on that. If you just go and watch the video, if you join the Discord down below, I can probably link them to you. That's something I've been working on. Is I'm getting certain mods folders together, because I know there's quite a few people who have been wanting to play, either A, play with me, or B, make videos with me. And I'm not gonna lie, to those that I have promised I was gonna make videos with, and I have just been slow at responding. It's just been crazy. Like I said, work is always crazy for me, and then when it slows down, I'm either making videos or live streaming. So yeah, but I promise I'll get back to everybody. Farm Bros, you're opening presents at your grandparents' in my house. That'll be fun. What was the main thing you asked for? What did everybody ask for Christmas? I asked for a new headset. I have a Logitech headset, and the earpieces on it have just been falling apart, so I really needed new ones. Oakley sunglasses and Brunt work boots. Okay, so the Oakleys, I played baseball, and Oakleys are awesome. And then the Brunt work boots, my dad has 2 pairs and he loves them. I have Danner work boots, do not recommend. I paid $300 for them, and essentially the bottom just got shredded. So I don't recommend Danner work boots, but I've heard nothing but good things about Brunt. So I think you'll like the Brunt. Did you get, well, never mind. I think Brunt only makes composite toe, don't they? You play baseball too? That's awesome. What positions? And Hunter, you like the 40-20? Yeah. 40-20's classic. We had a big debate in my live the other night over the 40-20. Had a bunch of people who thought it was overrated. Had a bunch of people who were saying it was one of their favorite tractors. So, like I said, we went over that too. That everybody likes different brands. There's a lot of John Deere guys, a lot of Case guys. And then a lot to fall in between too. Alright, well, we're kind of working from left to right on this soybean field, so we will move this semi down here. These 2 trucks, I'm not gonna lie, they'll get pretty close. We might have to run one in to fill up this field, but the beans just take so much. You play left field, second base, and pitcher. That's actually crazy. I didn't play left field, but I played second base and pitcher. Those were my 2 main positions. I loved second, and I don't necessarily think it was because I didn't have the arm for shortstop, but I don't know. I like second, and then I'm relief pitching. Get to Alice Chalmers D21. Hunter, I have a D21. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, it's all just part of the storyline right now I've got going. Like I said, I'm always open to suggestions and other things. We got 83% full, so we'll go ahead and drive this thing down. We're going to zoom out on this tractor because it's so loud. And I mean, you guys will have to let me know if it's too loud. I'll turn the game volume down, but it's just this tractor. Yeah, you want me to get the Alzheimer's D21 on the 1980s? Yeah, we can probably do that, Hunter. I'll look into it. Like I said, I've been kind of trying to vaguely. Oh no, Farm Bros, I'm not on Tahitian. I said we will move on to that map. That's the map that I downloaded. No, this is No Creek. Sorry if you misunderstood me. Yeah, I know we're not on that map. We're on No Creek. Row crop ready. I downloaded it though, and I actually did start it. I think we're gonna start it, or I don't know that we'll start a series on it because I've got 2 series going right now, and I really don't know that I want a 3rd series running. But the map has got potential to run a couple series on it, so we'll see. It all depends. I need to circle back around. We'll just keep this right here until I'm ready to unload, and then we'll unload it. Maybe 2. Which is fine, like I said. I'm just doing this for fun. I thought I might as well stream because I'm not doing anything. And I'll have to wake up super early, so. Thought we'd get a little bit of little stream out here. I knew a lot of people probably wouldn't be on because a lot of people do have family gatherings. That's your favorite tractor? Is the D21? I like Alzheimer's tractors. I've never driven any in real life, but they're pretty good. Like I said, I don't bash anybody's opinions. I use 3 or 4 different brands at work, so. Yeah, I think for this, I wouldn't say this is a series, but I mean, we're live streaming. Technically, it's kind of a farm. We've done 2 live streams of planting on this map, and now 3 harvests-ish. Maybe 1 planting. No, yeah, we did 2 planting because I did a short one, and then I came back later that evening. But and I do keep my live streams up because I think a lot of people like to. They like to go back and watch them here and there, but I know most people aren't going to sit through an hour and a half or 2 hours of me just going in straight lines harvesting, which I get. More so, live streaming for me is a good way to interact with you guys, and also just have a little bit of a social life outside of work. If you want me to be totally honest. I love connecting with people on Farming Simulator. So far, it's been great. So, good experience. You need to post more videos, but it's the holiday. Yeah, Farm Bros, I'm there too. I don't have any video even in the work right now. Like, tonight I could easily be filming another video, but since tomorrow's Christmas and, you know, YouTube's not everything. Videos aren't everything. If your viewers are loyal to you and true to you, it won't matter when you post. They'll always be there. But I know there's a lot of people who want a video and expect a video every week. And, you know, when you're in high school and college and you have a little more free time, that's more plausible. But for somebody like me who works full time, I can't. When I'm in prime harvester planning, I can't. Sometimes I'm not guaranteed to pump out a video at all. And I think that's where these live streams are gonna come in handy. You just don't have the energy. I don't think the thing with me is I don't know that it's not that I don't have the energy to make them. It's that sometimes when you go into a farming simulator video and you don't have a general storyline or something you're gonna follow, I think you get off task really fast, and I think that hurts videos. I really do. And I'm saying that in reflection of my own videos. When I go into a video without kind of thinking it through and just kind of film it, I see in the final product that it's a little rushed. So We'll go ahead and pull up the auger wagon, unload the rest of this, and then we'll get back on it. You just don't have the ideas. Well, think on it. You got it. I wouldn't worry about it. The thing is being original. If you think something sounds fun to film, film it. Like I said, you put in the hard work, people follow. And it's not always about views, it's just about having fun. This is a good way for me to be creative outside of my work. That's why I do it, and it's fun for me. I love playing Farming Simulator, so... I think that confuses a lot of the younger people, because I think a lot of the young people see it as a good way to make stable second income. Which, you can't blame the hustle on that. Yeah, I use it just to play the game. If I'm spending a lot of my time in on a game that I love, why not make videos and show it off, you know? Alright, so we'll unload. This will take a few seconds to unload. We'll keep some... I've got music in the background. I hope we don't get, you know, a strike for that. I don't think we will. I don't have it loud. I've just kind of got it because I don't like just the dead silent. Let's see what we've got. Might put it on some party. When you start YouTube, you're doing the 70s. Yeah, I thought I've got. I've kind of got a little bit set up. I've got a 50s setup that I think is gonna go, or no, 60s. I've got a 1960s that I think is gonna go over well. Also, I said that we would probably only fill up trucks twice, but I'm thinking that's starting to be a big mistake. All right, we'll just let that finish unloading, which it looks like it did, and then we'll get up in the combine. Some of my main boys aren't here tonight, but that's okay. Some of them are playing Farming Simulator. I saw it on Discord. Which I got a surprise for y'all. A couple of y'all, there's a few big YouTubers that some of you might watch that I've got in contact with, and we might do a live stream together or make videos together. So over the next month or so, really watch for notifications, because you might be shocked when you see something. And that's all I'm gonna say. Don't have the full details, but got stuff in the works. You're doing a career series? That's a really good idea. I don't know how I would approach that, but I'm sure you got a great idea. So yeah, go for it. And Hunter, with the 70s, biggest thing, kind of draw up a storyboard. What you want to accomplish if you're wanting to go do a 70s series, and then run it into the 80s, into the 90s, and then so on. Have a game plan. That's what I would say. There's been some, like my Ohio map series, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's, you know, I left it on a big cliffhanger, and people have been loving the 80s, so of course I'm not gonna put my full effort into that right this second. Not while everybody's loving that 1980s series we're doing. So know what you're, and I'm not gonna shy away from that series, but yeah, definitely have a storyline. So if you like that, you got something that people are loving and you want to finish, you have something to go back to. So, which I know what we're doing in the Ohio map series. Let's just say it will not be in Ohio. If anybody wants to take any guesses. These are 30-inch soybeans, by the way. That's why some people might think they look weird, but they're row crop soybeans, so 30 inches. So I bought a new PC a couple months back, and it's a pretty good PC, pretty hefty. Got some pretty good internals in it. But the thing is, the problem that I'm seeing is when I tried to do one of my videos, I did custom hauling, and I set up basically like a big dealership, and it was lagging. So if you're gonna make videos and you're gonna pile on the mods, just be careful. Keep it in mind. Yeah, Farm Bros, you can play with it in the future. Optic, what's up? I need to get back with you. I know I've been you're probably mad. I've been slow. This, if everybody could say hi to Optic, it's one of my buddies. But yeah, like I said, it's just been busy. This doesn't take a lot of brain power to do a live stream, and I need to make videos, and I'll get to that. But, like I won't be in town after tomorrow. I'll be in Kentucky until Thursday. So that gives me pretty much Friday, Saturday, Sunday to film, and then I'm back at work. Yeah, Farm Bros, we can get something set up. That's the thing. There's I'm gonna give a quick shout out. Number one, it's Optic. Everybody can go check him out. Really good videos. And then Happy Farms. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Happy Farms, but that's kind of one of my upcoming friends right now. Happy Farms does actually make videos with Graham though. So. You wanted to stream today and you tried everything, but it broke. Sorry, Mike. What do you mean it broke? Did everything delete? 'Cause that is kind of the biggest thing across all farming simulator players. Seems like we've all dealt with the mods kind of not doing something right, and then you're kind of out of luck. Thanks, Nathan. This farm is you say what farm is this? It's No Creek Farms. I think you've asked actually what farm this was, and I like I said, I'm sorry. I'm pretty bad at responding. Like I said, I'm still brand new to this, so on top of a full-time job, managing this too can get a little hectic sometimes, especially when I get stressed out at work. But oh, what's up, Happy? Happy, I didn't even see you popped in. What's up? How are you guys doing? OBS crashed and then the stream died. I don't know what the problem with that would be. I've never had that happen yet. Happy, did you do anything today? I know you can't stay long, so I'll fire up some questions real fast. You have any get-together today or anything? I was telling them, Happy, what was I going to say? I had basically two Christmases today, or Christmas Eves. I had my mom's side later in the day, and then my girlfriend's family early this morning, so I couldn't sleep last night. My dad had the smoker on, and I don't know how, but it made our entire house, like, humid. So I'm running, I'm not even lying to y'all, I'm running on about an hour 30 right now. So... Yeah, I don't know, Optic, I don't know why OBS would crash. I mean, maybe try it again. Worst comes worst, uninstall it and re-download it. You know, I would say we could probably stream tomorrow, but I'm probably going to take the day off, honestly. And then, unfortunately, we won't have any videos until super later in the next week, so might get a little bit shadow banned. Not that that's a thing. Not on YouTube, at least. Well, I mean, I guess it could be. Optic, I really don't know. I might be on here for a while. Originally, I had thought to stream until it hit 12 to do technically like a excessive. I'll be on for a good little bit. I'm having fun. Bye, Southern. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be on here for a good bit. Not really feeling tired. Although I think the past 2 times I've said that I've got off in about an hour. Which y'all have to let me know. It looks like I'm dropping frames right now. Like I said, the holidays are so loaded around here. Everybody's on Wi-Fi, even if it's not just my house. There's a lot of network traffic that's going on, so I'm sure this one's probably going to be decently laggy at points, because we've got 6% drop frames out of 25 minutes. Which is gonna happen. We've got the highest internet, but I still, like, I can't, and it's so frustrating. I get on Call of Duty and stuff and I try to play and it's just like, nope. I like the fields and I like the big fields, but this field right here is a good example of why it would be really fun to get 3 or 4 of us on here, or however many, and just kind of go at it, and we can all live stream or whatever, because, yeah, it's hard to watch one person just go up and down, up and down, up and down. That's why, like I said, I like live streams to communicate with all and to connect with y'all closer, but at the end of the day, videos get you know, videos are what bring storylines and a bunch of different things, and sure, we can do different things in different live streams, but it's going to take time. You're going to get an Omen PC next year for Christmas? Yeah, I figured, Happy. Like I said, it's it's unfortunate. My internet doesn't always do this, but it's heavy traffic, especially where I'm from, big city. So if you got any pointers on how to troubleshoot that, Happy, you can message me or something if you got any ideas, but I think it's kind of just luck of the draw, to be honest. Nothing happened today, but you got a busy day tomorrow. Yeah, I think most people have busy Christmas, or at least I hope. Everybody should have a busy Christmas, even if it's stressful, at least you're with family. You might try to stream again in a bit. You don't like to stream alone. Yeah, I get that. I think right now for me, like, doing videos alone and stuff, it has its up and its downs. You don't have to do an overly lot of communicating to get what you want done, but there's a lot of instances where when I'm doing a video, it would be really nice to have somebody on. What's up, Mannering Farms? You're wondering what map we're playing on? It's No Creek. Like I said, I need to get mod folders out, and I just need to polish some things up, because there's, like I'm saying right now, there's no reason why a couple of you couldn't be able to hop on and we could just live stream and have some fun, you know. That's my thing. Because there's a lot of people, A, wanting to make videos with me, and B, wanting to play with me, and I'd love to play with y'all, because I've never played any. I've been Farming Simulator since. Yep, thanks, Happy. I'll talk to y'all later. Or talk to you later, Happy. Enjoy Christmas, Merry Christmas. But like I was saying, I've never played Farming Simulator with anybody, and I've been on Farming Simulator for years, so I think maybe playing with somebody would... I think once I got comfortable with it and saw how it went, I think it's a better option. But like I said, with my schedule, I'm not in college anymore, and I'm not in high school, middle school, so my free time is, it's limited. I'll be honest, it's limited. Yeah, anytime, Mannering. What if we do all platforms live stream? I mean, yeah, we could. We could. I mean, the biggest thing is gonna be mods. Yeah, the deer farmer. Yeah, I picked that up, Mannering. I know. I don't know. Like I said, and I'm gonna repeat it again. There's been a lot of people who've messaged me, and it's gonna take me a little bit to get there. And like I said, I'm short schedule. Unfortunately, I think I started Farming Simulator a little late from doing just regular curriculum school for 20 years to going to working full time, and now on top of working full time, we've got Farming Simulator. But nonetheless, I'm blessed. We've had good channel growth for what we've done, and I have to be thankful for that. So thanks to everybody that is in the stream, because it does help. Usually when I'm streaming, I'm just to call somebody, but I'm not going to talk about it. I mean, optic the thing though is like when you're live streaming and you have a few people in chat. I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily rant to y'all, but I kind of do. It's like talking to somebody. Optic, we can get something set up. Like I said, everybody who wants to play with me, I don't know how. Somebody's gonna have to help me. I don't know how to put all my mods in a folder and give them to y'all via Discord, but we're gonna have to do that because y'all are just gonna have to download all the mods I have. That's the only way it's gonna work. So, and I can email them, I believe, and attach them, but I'm gonna have to give those all out to everybody. Can you play on the 80s roleplay with you? We'll see, Hunter. We'll see. I've got a few people who are wanting to hop on the 80s series, but like I said, we'll see. I think my thing is like if I want to do videos with somebody, I think we're gonna start fresh. Like I said, I know there's some Farming Simulator YouTubers out there that run series for 140, 150 episodes. I don't think I can do that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. I think my thing with that is unless I had a really, really good script, I don't believe that I would be able to stick with something that long unless we were changing maps, changing equipment, pretty much on the regular. And like I said, I'm pretty decently creative with my videos, at least I'd like to think. And that sounds like a challenge. And to be completely honest with y'all, we're going to be lucky to get a video a week out when planning rolls around in April. I'm sure anybody who has parents that farm or grandparents that farm can understand that. Unfortunately for me, that means less content, but we'll see. We'll see. I think the thing is, in Prime Harvest for me, I was very new to it and still testing the waters, which I didn't push myself to make a lot of videos, but if you put the wheels down on the header, I didn't even know you could, Mannering. Is that for real? How you do that, Mannering? Was that like a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Am I crazy? Is that a thing? I hear the hydraulics. Alright, we'll turn that off. I'll figure that out. Thanks, Deer Farmer. I had no clue that was a thing. Huh. I know I don't have it fixed, but... You know, I still got you on the list for the big roleplay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the thing is gonna be... like always, the mod. Getting everybody the mods is going to be the challenge. Once I have that 100% figured out, we'll be good and ready to go. Yeah, Mannering, I'm probably gonna have to check this out for a second when we get time, because this is about to get rough. We're about to leave quite a bit of beans on the ground. I don't know. You put the wheels down on the header. See, I was wondering that. I didn't know the. Let's look at that. Let's everybody. We're gonna take a little joint group effort here and look. See, Mannering, I'm on PC. Oh, okay, okay. I got it. Thanks. Wow. Who knew? I think it's gonna be my first time playing PC? Well, that'd be great. Huh. You just came in clutch for that, dude. You're clutch. That's awesome. I didn't know it did that. Look at me. Mannering, do you use this mod a lot, or do you have an Airflux in your life? I was talking on the thing the other night. Most people around me and we use Magnon, but I had no clue you could lower that. Yeah, that's a lot more smooth. Do you know if that'll stay low to the ground? Okay, that'll work, yeah. You just have to let me know. Yeah, Mannering, I lowered them. They went up. I saw them go up at least. I don't know if I put them all the way up, but they're up. See, because there's down, and then there's all the way up. Or, yeah, all the way up. Yeah, we're chipping away at this. I'm half tempted to go grab the corn head and start on some corn. Or maybe we could do some tillage. Maybe break it up a little bit. I don't want this to get stale for y'all. I use it a lot. We use John Deere 30-footers. 30-footers, gotcha. Like I said, I don't want to beat a dead horse into the ground with harvest. Especially on live stream. We've gotten 3 of them now. Unless we can get people on here. I live on a farm that has 70s tractors in real life. That's pretty neat. Alright, anybody else in here? I'm gonna ask the question again. What everybody asked for Christmas? Or what's everybody hoping to get, I should ask. Night, Farm Bros. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. You're having a great time? Good, Mannering. We need to make a video together, or play together. You were like, I don't have a list, but you were one of the first to ask, so. Like I was saying, you can make a video of me, and we can make a video with other people you want to, but... See, it just, man, they're gonna... I've got those wheels all the way up. This just... I do like the, I like the contour of the ground. It makes it feel realistic, but then again, the headers have got to bend like they do in real life. 3rd monitor, PC parts, stuff like that for Christmas. Okay. Dang, 3 monitors? I don't know what I'd do with 3 monitors. Are you talking about, do you got one like vertical? Put one vertical. You asked for a farm setup for Christmas on PC for Christmas? Awesome, Hunter. Hopefully everybody gets what they want. All about family, though. One vertical. I figured. I don't have room. I would put mine. I'd put mine vertical. I've got one that could go vertical, but like I said, I just don't have time. It'd be nice to have a vertical electric scooter because you live in a town. Dude, in college, all the football team at my college had electric scooters, and they would fly past you going to class. Those things are pretty neat. Yeah, Mannering. Yeah, we could. Of course, Farm Bros. Thank you. We'll come out here and unload this thing. I think we're going to switch over on some tillage, honestly. Yeah, it's all about family. It's a little different when you're younger, and presents are always cool. But yeah, it's all about family. It's fun getting to see distant family too. I enjoy that. Like tonight I got to see my cousins that I don't ever get to see. So now for Christmas I just wanted a new headset. My headset's washed. And then I think I'm gonna. You can lower the wheels even lower, and it will be most smooth. Are you talking about like putting them all the way up or like down like that? Because that's as far as they go up. But I can lower them all the way down. I think I did vice versa. I think you're saying I'm putting them down and I put them all the way up. Heck, I don't know. But I need a new pistol. Hope I don't get banned for saying that. It's true though. I need a new pistol. You get to see your brother get married. That'll be fun. I think you're talking about down like this, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, I really see what you're saying now. Alright. I really wish we could play some like Hardy or some country music in the background, but I don't really, like, that's another thing about YouTube. I don't know how all that works with the licensing and getting strikes and copy marks. That's why in all my videos you guys just hear instrumentals. Yeah, Optic. You want me to end, if you do that, you want me to end the stream? I mean, I guess I could play with you on here, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna do good if we don't play together, honestly. Yeah, that roof's a lot. Well, I think I can put it down just a little bit because you can see the wheels were kind of slipping a little bit on an uphill, which means that they're down too much. But I think I can kind of just play with them, and that's kind of. Duckman, you said the YouTube copyright suck. Yeah, that's what I was saying. My dad found out that I was doing videos and he didn't know, and he was just asking if I did like put music in, and I was like, no, I've heard about copyright and all that crap, and we're just gonna do instrumentals, which is kind of getting scarce because I've used so many of the YouTube quote unquote free non-copywritten like country instrumentals and I'm running out. That's why I think in a couple of them I've reused a couple of them. Hunter, he has a kid. That's nice. Yeah, Mannering, that's the thing is like I've been talking about this, like my biggest want for this game is the feeder house to actually go up and down. I would love to actually be able to control the feeder house. That's my biggest request for this game. Sub Diesel. We'll see. And I mean, yeah, like I can raise it up and go down based on that. Keeping them down a little bit will help, especially when we're going down the thing. Or in little valleys. Like, we'll see if we can get this adjusted right here. See if it won't. I just don't. It sucks that we're leaving a bunch of beans on the ground. See, like, we'll have to lower that down and then pick it up. Yeah. It's a little bit harder to kind of work this stuff on the PC if you don't really know the controls. I would, the controllers, and I used to play Farming Simulator on my PC with a controller, but, you could make a combi that moves the feeder house if you want. It's not hard. Yeah. My thing is like, and I'm sure somebody's made them, and I know it's probably not hard to make them, but my thing about it is it's a standard thing in a combine, and I get that it would be like I've said, we've said this, and we've talked about this, a few of us have talked about this in stream before, the more and more realistic you make this game, the more and more target group that gets missed with it. You're looking for all ages to play this game, and the moment you start putting all this 100% real stuff into the game, it's gonna lose a lot of players. So that's where modders come in, Optic like you, and that's where it helps. So, but like I said, you don't want to. I know farming can be, and there's a lot of stuff on this game that is super realistic, and you probably don't want to kill that. But I think when you start getting too super into it and realistic, I think that's when you're going to lose a lot of younger players, which is not what they want. And I agree. So having some things left out for the better and more people playing is fine with me. Fat chance that Giants would ever add. Yeah, no. You know you're getting a scooter because it came while your parents weren't home, and I thought it was my friend, so tomorrow morning. Mannering, I'm not gonna lie, that happened to me, dude. I got a new trap gun for shooting trap last year, and I found it in my dad's room. It's kind of bad, but it's true. So I had to act surprised too, but I mean, I'm still grateful. Like, it's awesome. Yeah, fat. Yeah, it's just, we'll see. You're getting a harvester that you can open all the stuff on it in FS22. Are you talking about like simple IC? Because on the 1420 and quite a few other combine mods and tractors, those little white X's you see, you press them and it can open side panels, pulleys, and everything else, which is really, 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 really cool. Like I said, I think for me, just having the feeder house being able to move hydraulically, like you can move the reel up and down, would be awesome. You said law. Yeah. It is what it is. I kind of want to start a new series, but probably lose all the people who want to become. Duck man, I'm assuming you were probably raised on a farm, grew up around a farmer, or a farmer with that comment, because yeah, I get you on that. And the thing that I do love about farming simulators, it gets so many people who know nothing about farming into farming, and even if it's just the basics, and yeah, it's a heck of a lot easier on the game. If we can get more people in the agriculture community just by a game, that would be awesome. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mannering, I know you can move the reels up and down. I know that, but I'm talking about like the actual feeder house, like. The only thing we can do is pick this all the way up and put it all the way down. should be able to, in real life you can pick it up and move it all the way up or all the way down and few and far in between. Because especially when I'm doing turnaround, when I'm turning around in real life, I do not pick my head all the way up. There's no reason to pick your head all the way up. I mean, you're talking moving your head all the way up and not your minuscule amount of time loss on it, but it's just, I don't know. And a lot of these new combines, it can auto sense the just height. So I guess I'm more so just talking about older combines. Like I run a 2366 for corn and beans at work. Outside of work, I run others. No, it's okay, Mannering Farms. You're fine. Yeah, WASD, W's forward, S backwards, A left, D right. V is to lower and pick up. Yeah, PC's got key bindings on the PC, endless things, and you can key bind anything you want to. That's the cool thing about the PC. I would say, sorry, I hit the brake. I'd say that, lost my train of thought. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I know what I was saying. The controller can be simpler, in my opinion, and maybe that is because I've played with the controller more than I have the keyboard, but now I've been full-time keyboard for a year. What's up, Tristan Farms? You have buttons on my combine in real life, and it's all set up to a low height, a medium height, and all the way up. Yeah, and that's how most of them are, and there's a lot of, in this new technology, there's a lot of auto adjust that goes on in these new combines, and then also header height control. They work hand in hand together. Well, like I said, when you're in an old combine like I do at work, 2366, that's all hand driven, and you're doing it all yourself on your hydrostat. So now on our newer combines that I use for plots and stuff, they have like row sensing, and yeah, it's GPS and everything else. I'm not trying to minimize the impact of this is having on introduce people, but yeah, I get that, Duckman. It's a good. I shouldn't say it helps more people get it. I should have said it helps inspire. It opens the eyes. If somebody's super into this and they're legit about it, it can help. Yeah, that's the thing. I've talked to a few kids on here that don't come from farming backgrounds, and they have your genuine, like you said, plant, spray, harvest, but behind the scenes it is so much more than that. And I think a lot of people don't understand that either, that yeah, farming is just, it's a whole different ball game. It really is. When you truly break down in real life farming, yeah. I mean, you're talking private applicators license and everything else. You gotta scout your crop. I mean, a lot of people pay for agronomists to scout their crops for them. But a true, in my opinion, and I hope nobody takes offense to this, but a true good farmer doesn't always need an agronomist unless you're running huge acres to be able to self-identify problems on their farm. You should be able to go out and tell if your crop has a magnesium deficiency or anything else. And that might be above some people's understanding, and that's totally okay. But like Duckman said, when you get into agriculture, this game is good for showing you the main parts of it, but it's everything easy. I said we wouldn't finish this field, but we actually might. I don't even know how long I'm going to stream for. You can share when you're phone if you want to hop on the call. Alright, Optic. Yeah, everybody go check out Tristan Farms too. Makes super good videos. I guess we can fill up. I guess if we don't finish this field, we can fill up these trucks and run them to the granary and start soon. Oh, Tristan, you don't gotta worry about that, buddy. Like I said, this is not a platform just for me, but y'all to interact with each other too. It's just it's a good way to make friends, and we all love the game. One thing I won't ever do is talk bad about anybody on Farming Simulator, or, you know, let everybody have their opinions. That's just something like I was saying, like you know, I'm not somebody to argue with people. Yeah, you have a Merry Christmas, Mannering Farms. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Enjoy your scooter. Act surprised for me. What did I already get for Christmas? Let's go over that. What did I get for Christmas? Probably not tonight, Optic. I don't know how well I could juggle Discord, harvesting, and chat at the same time, if we're being honest. Like I said, once I get all this under my belt and I kind of have a genuine idea of what I'm doing, especially with other people, that's when I'll start doing all that stuff. Arguing and complaining doesn't get you very far. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Unfortunately, that's how most of life goes. Sadly, a lot of the FS community is very toxic. Yeah, I haven't seen, I mean, I think the biggest thing that I've seen, and I talked about this with Optic, is a lot of people, when they make a video, it's most of the time you get a lot of comments that, and I've seen them firsthand, not on mine, but other people's, that it's a stolen video from X, Y, and Z. I'm not gonna say the names, because, yeah, but, there's a lot of people who get accused of making the same videos as a couple of the bigger guys, and I think a lot of fans are quick to judge that. Now, if you're like blatantly straight up stealing word for word, equipment for equipment in a storyline, sure, that's a little far, but taking somebody's idea and bending it is kind of what America has been built on. If we're being 100% honest, like an iPhone comes out and 4 other phone companies do mostly what best comes off of that phone. It's unfortunately just how business works. So I'm all about positivity on this channel, so you guys will never hear any complaints from me or bickering. If there's negativity in the chat or something, we'll take care of it. I don't stand for it, so that's part of the reason I want this platform, is to like I said, share my love for Farming Simulator and farming. I do it in real life and on here, and overall just to connect with people. So if there's 100 toxic people out in FS, whatever, but it won't be me. And that's always something I'll stick to. I won't be. I mean, you might not get an answer you want from me. I may say no, but it's going to be polite, and it won't be, straight up. So putting that out there, because I don't think I've ever kind of touched base on that. And like I said, we'll all just get along. Everybody can have their own opinion. It's like the great debate of Chevy, Dodge, Ford, or Case H, John Deere. Seems also quite toxic in the mod making space. Now some justified, like for instance, if someone leaks your mod, that seems like a justifiable reason. Yeah, the mod thing to me, the biggest thing is, like, if you are a mod creator and you're spending your hours of hard work and sweat over these mods, and you have a Patreon or something else, and you release it on a paid place or something, and somebody throws it on mod, or not modhub because that's giants, but like a Farming Simulator mod site, yeah, that you can be at mod places. You do not know. I would say 99% of people don't know if that mod's stolen. So somebody's gonna harp on somebody. So, like, let's just do an example. Let's say this combine I have, this 9250, is a mod that somebody knows has been leaked, and it's either A, paid, or they don't want it to be out yet, and I'm using it, and somebody makes that known, and I verify that with the creator, I'll stop using it. But, like, that's my thing is, yeah, I have seen a lot of the mod happens to be where a lot of that space, negative space, comes from. Me and your brother and your dad farm. Nice, Hunter. What do you guys farm? Row crops? There's a bunch of farming stuff I haven't done on this game and or in real life that I still don't know about, like beets and stuff, radishes. I just don't want to upset anybody, especially not if they spent their hard-earned time on it, I've got a Discord. It should be in the description if you want to join the Discord. It is a very, very rough draft. I was notified that when you join a call, sometimes you have to press the talk. I think I got it fixed. Don't quote me on it. I'm going to do some research and or have a couple people help me with it, but we're going to get that cleaned up because we're growing, and Discord is going to be our number one way of talking, that or Instagram. So I just want to be able to interact with everybody. That's my thing. I want everybody to have a fair chance to play with me. And, if it were to the point where it was a lot of people, we'd have to figure something out. But I'd like to be able to play with everybody. Yeah, we're moving right on along with this field. I think we'll get to the end and we'll unload. We'll get the hard way over here. Corn, soybeans. Yeah, Duckman, I think, so I perma-linked it in my latest video, and I set it to no expire, so I might have an old template. I can get that out. I might be able to, hold on, I might be able to put it up in the, I might be able to put it in the chat. see if I can get on it. I might be able to put it on the chat real quick. Because I have like a template that I kind of just put everything in. And I think that's an old one. I think that's why that's doing that. I was trying to pull it up to add. Okay, hold on. This expires in 7 days. Let's do never save link copied. All right, I'm about to. You can just give me half a second. I'm gonna put it in the link. Okay. For anybody who wants it, I don't know if you'd be able to copy and paste it, but it should be in there now. I don't know, I hit send. I'll get it out. I can, after this, if it doesn't, I don't think it went through, but after this, I'll make a little post about it and put the link in. I think there's quite a few people that wanted to be joining it. Yeah, see, I typed it in, but it didn't go through. So I'll make a post and we'll get it out. I need to update that, and I've been setting that link to the full day amount or the unlimited, but I think it kind of glitches sometimes. Like I said, I've used Discord for years and years. That's how I played with my friends in high school, but it has its pros and its cons. Yeah, Hunter, you don't see it. Like I said, I'll post it after. It probably didn't go through. Alright, that's full, and then we'll drive this all the way over here. Is everybody pro green or pro red here? I'm assuming Hunter. I can't. I think Duckman Hunter. I'm gonna guess green. What map is that? It's an Iowa map. There has been a lot of people who have asked what that map is. I have got to get on that too. As much as like I want to connect with everybody, I'm pretty bad about answering sometimes on the videos, and it's because when I'm at work and like posted, I can't remember what the map's called. Oh, Duckman, it's a lucky guess. Lucky guess. Yeah, I think we'll finish this filled up. It shouldn't take that long. If I have to go grab the other truck guy, I will. And then after this, we have a tiny bit of beans up by the shop, and then we've got a pretty decently sized field of corn. Hate the price, but love the brand. Like I said, and I've told people this all the time, I don't have necessarily a favorite brand, but the green ones are special to me. My family grew up running greens, so green's got a lot of good about them. And I'll say this again, and sometimes it upsets people. I think green is more user-friendly. I really do. I'll stand by that. The amount of red tractors and green tractors I've been in totals up to quite a bit, and everything still points me to the belief that green is a little easier. But there's, like I said, there's pros and cons of all of them, and a big factor that comes to this is who the best service has near you. if you're a Case IH fan, but it takes them 4 hours to get to your field and fix something, but John Deere will be there in 10 minutes and fix it fast, you better be changing. I will say there's a lot of green fans who watch my videos, which I kind of find ironic, because if you go through my videos and live streams, I would say a good 3.5/4 of my videos have red in them, and I don't really know why that is. I think green can get overplayed in Farming Simulator, and I think International in Case IH gets shadowed a little bit. I really do. I think that's why I use them. And I will say, both brands have really good mods, but there's some outstanding Case IH mods. Alright, turn around here. You're gonna watch one of my 1980s vids on my TV. It's a series, so I don't think I actually have episode in the comments, but you just have to look at the dates. It's kind of a story. You can watch them anyway. I do appreciate you checking them out, though, Hunter. It's awesome. I think the newest one got some mixed reviews, a little cheesy, but just trying to throw some different stuff up in there. Like I said, corn and soybeans can get very, very repetitive. John Deere sure does hold its value, though. Case does have a lot of good. I mean, when you think that. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, man. A lot of people love those 9RTs. At least where I'm from. But no, you're right. I think of a quad track. I genuinely think of a Case, but I don't know. Like you said, there's pros and cons to both. Both have up and downs. And I know, like, a good example of that is I went out to Nebraska and went to Valley Irrigation. So it's a pretty big name brand irrigation system, and they did say that even though there was guys that would run all the other irrigation systems, most of them would always put a certain part of the Valley irrigation system on their irrigation system. And, you know, that was the tour guide. So the tour guide could have been blowing smoke, if we're being totally honest. But if he was blowing smoke, he sold pretty good. Which irrigation systems are so different. There's a lot of people who don't ever see them, and then there's a lot of people who every field has one on them. I get a little bit of a mix, and I think it's because I'm near the Ohio River. A lot of people have irrigation systems in what is called the quote-unquote bottoms because they can pull it from the Ohio River. You like the videos? Thank you, Hunter. Hopefully you get your PC so you can make some videos. That'll be fun. Yeah, I think we'll finish this up. We should only have 4 more classes. Duckman, am I in Ohio? No. Indiana. Southern Indiana. Very southern. Like, I can be in Kentucky in 7-8 minutes. And then I went to college in Western Kentucky. But I've been all over the country for agriculture because I was on a crops judging team in college. So I went up against Iowa State, Michigan State, Purdue, all those big schools and competitions. So I made a lot of friends from Iowa State, which, like most of you know, Happy Farms, he's at Iowa State. I haven't met him, but yeah. So there's possibly kids he knows that I've been around. I've been to Ohio a few times, not a whole lot. You're in Texas. Texas, big state. Nobody mess with Texas. Hope you're not a Cowboys fan. That's all I'm gonna say. They lost today. They've been playing good, and Miami beat them. 2022, I believe. 22-20. That's what Miami won. Yeah, Indiana has its fair share of relegation. Yeah, it does. Like I said, we see it more in Kentucky. We really do. It's some parts. Like Western Kentucky, you will not find irrigation for the most part. And I'm talking like super western, almost Tennessee. But around Henderson, Owensboro area, which is an okay sized city, you'll see irrigation. But a lot of people, yeah, you'll see a lot of non-irrigated ground, but a lot of people, you know, no-till down here. A lot of no-till. A lot of people out north push cover crop. You don't see a whole lot of cover crop around me, but you do see a lot of 3 rotation. So your wheat, corn, soybean rotation. And I won't give details on this because it's, well, my company wouldn't let me say this, but we'll put it in a broad spectrum that southern Indiana and central Kentucky areas, even though they already have some, canola is, I think canola is going to be stepping it up. So we're going to see some canola coming into those parts. I don't know a whole lot about that crop, but I will have to learn about that crop because it'll be something I'll take over with. Like I said, can't say too much because I don't want to get in trouble. Not that I don't think anybody from my company would ever find these videos, but then again, I'm not selling trade secrets. But like I said, it's not going to get me in trouble. It's just general information. Most farmers know that canola is, they're starting to figure out, agronomists and scientists are starting to figure out that canola is starting to work in this area, so we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. See how it goes. Finally getting close to getting done with this field, man. Like I said, I had a helper plant this field, and then I cleaned it up. Yeah, and that's the thing we didn't really know either, Doug, man. Is we, and I've seen one field of canola in western Kentucky. So this isn't a trade secret, so I can tell everybody. But essentially, canola has more oil extraction than you can get from a lot of other crops. It takes more, yes, but yeah. There's some gas companies there and put a lot of money into it, so yeah, canola could, it might fail miserably, it might pass, but it's something to keep an eye on, especially if you're in actives. You're not going to start. Oh, you're going to get a PC next year. I forgot you said that. You know, I really don't even. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't remember why I started doing YouTube. I think I was playing so much Farming Simulator. I think I was like, you know, why not? Let's give it a go. And I'm really glad I did. I've already made friends with people in different places that I never thought I would have. So I'm forever, like I said, I'm forever grateful for the journey that I've started and hopefully continue to start. Charles, you got American farming? It's pretty fun. Did you get it for Christmas? Pretty good game. Some minor work to be done on it, but that's any game. Oh, you're getting a PC this year? Then you're not gonna start. Oh, you mean this year's in 2023 because it's technically over. Yeah, Hunter. I think the thing about it though is like I want to be like sunflowers growing on canvas. So that was the first. Yeah, dude, sunflowers are crazy. I have a guy I work with who's about 65, and he was in the sunflower business for a long time, and that's just crazy interesting. But the crop rotations can change everything in your soil. It's crazy how much just changing crops around and how much we can actually get out of our land is absolutely insane. You got a Google Play gift card? Awesome. Hope you enjoy it, Charles. That's awesome. Like I said, for $8, I do believe it's a good game. I'll stand by that. I don't know that we're going to go and try to clean that up. We're probably just going to hit it. In real life, we'd go back and pick that up. But we'll see. I might just go pick it up. I ain't got nothing else to do. And sunflower's crazy because you've got sunflowers grown for oil, like the sunflower oil, and then you've got them for, you know, like sunflower seeds. And they're two completely different. You have 51K, like money. Probably be able to buy a lot of stuff. You're going rabbit hunting in January? I haven't been hunting in so long. It's bad. My girlfriend's family, they hunt like almost every other day. I haven't been hunting in so long. Hunting can be fun. I mean, crop rotation is some of the simplest and most basic things you can do for your land. Yeah, some guys just grow corn and corn. Yeah, Duck, I agree. Man, we're having a good conversation, Duck. I like this. We haven't had this yet. You got a cab over yet? No, Charles, I don't. I know we'll get you one. I know we said that. Yeah, Doug. A lot of the smaller farmers. The thing you got to remember though is you can get away with corn on corn for 3 years in a row without seeing yield loss, and then after that, it's a 10% yield bump after every year you do corn on corn. We have got guys down here who do corn on corn and rip, and I mean truly rip, like get down in the ground and tear everything up, and it works for them. But it's not helping your soil health. So yes, I mean crop rotation. Crop rotation is one of the if you know what you're doing, it is one of the simplest things you can do to improve your net gain of your farm. It really is. And there's a lot of people who don't want to buy into it, and I don't understand it. Now, I know the cover crops, they're a little more sensitive, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of people who are for them, and there's a lot of people who aren't for them. You might build a field in AF. Okay, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Buy field. What are you going to put in the field? Beans or corn? And I think, Doug, that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand is how much different stuff you can do. I mean, you know, it all starts with a simple soil test. See what you're lacking. You've got multiple options. You can either put fertilizers and or other additives on your field to bump whatever is lacking, or there's cover crops that can help you bump that, and or different management practices. One time one of the dogs almost died by a shotgun. Yeah, unfortunately that does happen. But yeah, that's something that a lot of kids probably don't know. Farming, you know, when you start young, you're all about the toys, big farm equipment, riding along, getting all those toy tractors, everything's awesome. And then you grow up a little bit, kind of see what it is, get into it a little more, and then you really get into it, and it's like, it can be simple to, there's a lot of simple things you can do to profit your farm, but you got to be careful and you got to be smart. And the growing season, weather is forever changing, everybody. Just know that. You get into farming, you might do everything right, and a month down the road, the weather might ditch all of that. Oh, you're gonna get a lot of corn grown, then buy a grain head. Yeah, because it starts you off with the corn head, right, and then you gotta buy soybean wheat head. Man, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of people sick around my area and at work and stuff over the past week, and I feel a little weird. Got some like condition going on in the throat, so I really hope that's nothing. Alright, we're gonna hit this little patch over here and then we're gonna call it good. Cover crops are a mixed bag. I mean, they're really incredible. One pushback is the guys with dryer saying that they would take out the moisture. Yeah, I don't know. I had in college, my professor she was actually an extension agent for Nebraska, and she's also a certified agronomist, so really smart lady. Shout out Dr. Taylor. You'll never see this, but yeah, I don't know. If you do them right, they're good, and you can see your profit off of them. Like you said, it's like we've talked about. It's all about weather, your ground, your characteristics, everything. All right, everybody, we have actually finished this field. So, what do we want to do here? We can either go grab the corn head and jump in the corn. We can go start some tillage up around the beans, which I think we kind of already did, and or I guess we can go start on that corn. I think I already said that. Or we can go finish the beans up by the shop. As I was saying, the cover crops can help loosen up your soil and help your water drain better. Yeah. It's microflora and everything else. The more you know, organic matter and live inert material and stuff like that you got in your ground, the more healthy it's gonna be. Do I feel like, am I lined up? Am I too far over? That's the one thing I have a complaint for this head, man. I feel like I'm not lined up. We're about to just drop the head. That's the one thing about this honeybee head that is kind of forever frustrating to me. Maybe we didn't have it folded. There we go. Thought I didn't have something right. We'll go ahead and get out and unattach the PTO. Got that done, then we'll come grab the truck. Let's see here. Does anybody have any tips for American farming? Charles, I'm not gonna lie, I got a genuine 2-part playthrough that probably won't help you, unfortunately. Give you some good recommendations, but also you gotta know how to manage them. Now, if you're conventional, it's pretty easy, but if you organic, yeah, definitely can be hard to terminate. Kind of got myself in a pickle right here, I'm not gonna lie. It's the one thing I don't like about the honeybee head. I've seen videos and stuff of these set up in real life. I don't know, I'm not too sold on it. I think I'll stick with a MacDon head. Alright. I think we can get out. And do we have the option? We got it? Yeah, there we go. What in the name? There we go. Oh, and I can't lower it because I didn't have the... Whatever. We'll see. Okay, anywho. Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from that because it's getting frustrating. You would think something so simple I would understand, but we'll walk away from that for a second so I don't just lose all viewership just because I'm being a dummy. Do not get big fields that will take all your money. You might try to get in pigs. I was gonna get another small field. Yeah, more. I mean, you're probably gonna have a few growing seasons where you're not gonna lose money, but you're gonna spend it because you're gonna put it into more ground. But the more and more ground you get, the more and more you put in the ground. Add fertilizer. Fertilizer's gonna bump your yield, which is gonna bump that. And then, Charles, there is in American farming and real life and even Farming Simulator, there's a chart that will tell you what months to sell what in. Because if you sell, let's say you have corn and you sell it in a month that's super low, you're not maximizing your profits. Alright, now what am I missing here? Somebody help me out. Is it because I went ahead? Did I already unfold it when I wasn't supposed to? I hate when this happens on live, dude. Because, I mean, I would think we'd just be able to disconnect it. Anywho, we'll see. Detach hoses. Thought we already did that. Did we not already do that? Okay. I guess I didn't. I could have sworn that I did that. And it's still not one to... Duckman beats you. Yeah, I know. It's... Sometimes, man. That's the one thing, the one problem that I have with this game sometimes. We got the cart back on, everything's connected, we should be able to, I would think you'd just be able to drop it. Maybe I need to undo that. I think that might do it. Or do, maybe, you know what, I don't even know. See, the hoses are detached. Okay, that might do it. Now I'm stuck. Do you guys see this? What is happening? Dude, I'm literally stuck. I'm literally stuck. I'm tabbing and nothing's happening. Well, guys, this is the first I broke the game. We'll tab out here real quick and go back in. This is... I can't even escape, guys. Well, everybody, thanks for joining. Technical difficulties are gonna end this stream. It's 11 pretty much already. Hunter, you don't like the honeybee head? Yeah, that happens a lot. I guess I did things in the wrong wrong chain of events. But I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Plan is to see you guys shortly after Christmas. I will probably not be on. I'm not going to make a promise to be on, but I'm not going to make a promise to not be on. We'll see what happens. Probably won't be on. Probably just enjoy my day tomorrow. But like I said, everybody have a great Christmas. Check in. I'm going to post a community link to the Discord. I'll make sure it works so everybody can join up in the Discord and we can do whatever. And yeah, a little bit of schedule. We'll be back after Christmas. Hopefully we'll get a couple videos uploaded, a couple of live streams, and then I'll be back at work, so we'll be in our normal, probably looking at a video a week. Sup, OM Gaming? Yeah, we're getting off. Alright, I'll see y'all later. We're going to end the stream here, because like I said, we are glitched out of our mind. Well, we got unglitched. But anywho, yeah, we're going to call it there, because we don't want to start something we can't get into. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Be safe on everybody's travels. Have a happy new year. If I do not see you guys then, I probably will. But yeah, Merry Christmas again.